I'm about to do your Aries February 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Aries, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Aries love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Aries love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Aries reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling some cards for you, Aries. I'm going to pull some cards for your person. I'm going to pull some cards for the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for February 2021, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. And then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind this is a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the energy of the collective of Aries people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. So because this is a general reading, you just got to take it as it resonates. It's possible that this can get flip-flopped around backwards. So when I'm talking about Aries, I could actually be talking about your person and vice versa. So you just got to take it however it resonates for you. And regardless of how it resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now enough yakking, let's get on with this Aries reading for today, and let's start by getting one card to represent Aries energy in this connection in the recent past. Okay, that was quick and painless. See what we have going on here, Aries. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is an ending to something. This is a swift ending, sometimes a painful ending. Sometimes this is an ending that you didn't see coming. Sometimes this is even an ending in betrayal. But regardless of what this is some sort of an ending taking place here. Now, in the recent past, Aries, you have the Seven of Swords. Your person had the Knight of Cups. And the connection between the two of you in the recent past is the Two of Coins. So this Seven of Swords, this is trying to get away with something. This can be lying, cheating, stealing, some sort of sneaky, deceptive behavior, trying to get away with something. Now, this can also represent self-preservation, as in not wanting to be hurt. The whole reason this guy's stealing these swords is because he doesn't want to be hurt by those swords. He doesn't want those swords used against him. So this can represent not wanting to be hurt. This can also represent leaving something behind. He's only able to carry 5 of those 7 swords, and he's got to leave these other 2 swords behind. So it can represent any of those things: leaving something behind, sneaky behavior, or not wanting to be hurt. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords for Aries in the recent past, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, there's one. Let's get 2 more. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries in the recent past, please? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Okay, this Seven of Swords, this would be Aquarius energy. So we've got Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the whole deck. It's about using the will to move forward very quickly into success and victory. It's about leaving all the obstacles and challenges of the past. It's moving past all of that very quickly into success and victory. Now, to clarify this Seven of Swords, we have the Fool, the Ten of Coins, and the Six of Wands. So this Fool is the very first card of the major arcana. It's card 0, beginning of the tarot deck. That 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. This is an energy of you not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you took that first step. Not needing to know what the outcome was going to be before you took that first step. This is just an energy of you having that blind faith to leap off the cliff and figure out how to work this on the way down. Next we have the 10 of coins. This is Virgo energy. So this is most people's goal in life in terms of like the physical 3D reality. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This can represent the combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and resources in order to make something very stable, prosperous, and abundant. This is the happy family card where no one wants for anything. You've got all your finances in order, all the physical possessions are in order. Very, very good energy here. Next we have the 6 of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is about recognition. So this is either you being recognized for something, or more likely you having some sort of a recognition yourself, recognizing something about yourself, about your person, about the connection between the two of you, and then being able to move forward in success and victory because of it. So we've got, I'm not necessarily feeling the sneakiness here in this card. I'm feeling more like leaving something behind here, moving forward very quickly and getting past it all. Now it looks like you have the moon underneath that. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This can represent something being hidden in the dark. So I feel like you're leaving the fears and the worries and the anxiety behind, moving forward very quickly into success and victory. I've got 2 cards here about you moving forward in success and victory. Got you taking the leap of faith here towards maximum stability and abundance and prosperity. So it's looking good for you in the recent past. Now for your person in the recent past, they had the Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is actions toward love and emotions from your person in the recent past. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for Aries person, please. Why is this Knight of Cups here for Aries person in the recent past? Let's get one more. Okay, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So yeah, your person was taking actions towards some new beginning in love and emotions. Magician right under that. This is a master manifester. This is someone who's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, everything they need to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is their will desires. So this is about using the will to manifest something into their life. Your person actively manifesting this new beginning in love and emotions in the recent past. To clarify that Knight of Cups, we got the Knight of Coins, the Star, and the 2 of Coins. So this Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is a slow, very methodical, one foot in front of the other type of an energy. Not being in any hurry, not being in a rush, taking things nice and slow. In the story, the tortoise and the hare, this is not the hare, this is the tortoise. This is like slow and steady wins the race type of an energy here. Now, the bad thing about the Knight of Coins is that he's so damn slow. From your shoes, from your person's perspective, it may seem like progress isn't really happening, although it is. It's just really slow. Now, the good thing about the Knight of Coins is that he doesn't rush. He doesn't mess things up because he's in a hurry. He doesn't make mistakes. So when he actually does finally show up, he's got the real deal. Next we have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. This is also a card of wish fulfillment. Now this is card 17 of the Major Arcana, the card that comes immediately after the Tower. So you don't ever make it to the Star without going through a Tower moment first. So this is like the guiding light from the universe that shows up to light your way after a Tower moment happens. It's where your healing comes from. It's where your hope comes from. Now in a love reading, this can represent, excuse me, that your person is viewing you as a gift to them from the universe. They're viewing you as the one for them. Next we have the Two of Coins, and the Two of Coins is a card of balance, but it's more about like maintaining their balance or trying to regain their balance. It's about them like weighing the options of something, weighing the pros and cons, like putting something on the scale, trying to figure out which way to go with something. Twos are about decisions and choices. So this is your person like trying to make some sort of a decision here in the recent past about this love offer that they made to you. Now for the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we got that Two of Coins again, which again, trying to regain balance, trying to maintain balance, trying to make some sort of a decision where options are being weighed, pros and cons. Do I, don't I, should I or shouldn't I? That type of an energy here. Tell me more about this Two of Coins for the connection between Aries and their person in the recent past, please. Why is this Two of Coins here? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Options and choices. Now we're clarifying a card about weighing the options, about trying to make a decision here. Pros and cons, do I, don't I, should I or shouldn't I? Seven of Cups is about options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved here, and neither one of you wanted to make a mistake, and you were both confused about what to do. We have a Four of Cups right underneath that. Now this usually represents a love offer being on the table already. It just hadn't been accepted or rejected yet. It was still left kind of hanging here in the air, trying to decide. So we've got confusion about what to do about this love offer. And then we have Judgment right underneath that. This is passing your own final verdict and judgment on something. This is about making that decision. So, to clarify this Two of Coins, we got Strength, we got the Ace of Coins, and we got the Six of Coins. We got a lot of coins energy, a lot of earth energy out here now. We got earth energy all over the place, it looks like. This Strength card, this is Leo energy. I guess I should tell you that this Two of Coins is Capricorn energy. This is Leo energy. This tells me that there was some sort of a difficult situation at some point in the recent past in this connection. This is about you guys needing to tap into your internal strength, your inner courage to face your fears, trying to get through something difficult. It's like this decision, these options that you were confused about, what to do about this love offer, about this decision that needs to be made. Seems like that was very difficult, required some courage, required some internal strength. This Ace of Coins, this is a practical, tangible opportunity presenting itself. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Coins that we all want. Ten of Coins is right here in the clarifiers for your energy. It's not the Ten of Coins in and of itself, though. It just has the potential to get there. It's going to require work. It's going to require time, effort, and energy in order to get there. But it's definitely got the potential for stability and abundance and prosperity attached to it. Now, that's the thing about these aces. They're potential. You have to actually grab them and do something with them. Otherwise, it's just empty potential. And the final card we have to clarify this Two of Coins is the Six of Coins. So this is a card of balance. This is generosity, reciprocity, equal give and take. Like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You take care of me, I'll take care of you. This is a very balanced connection here. All looking pretty good. Now, in the current energies for February 2021, Aries, you got the Eight of Coins. Your person has the King of Coins, and the connection between the two of you currently is Death. Now, this Eight of Coins, like I just got done saying, this Ace of Coins has the potential to turn into the Ten of Coins. It's going to require work, time, effort, and energy. Here's that work showing up. This Eight of Coins is you putting in the work on something, or you being willing to put in the work, time, effort, and energy on something. Tell me more about this Eight of Coins. Now, this is Virgo energy. Tell me more about this Eight of Coins, please. Got Virgo showing up in every row so far. Okay, I guess we're taking some extra cards for you here. What is going on? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have that moon card showing up again. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This can even represent something being hidden in the dark here. Ace of Swords right underneath that. This is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. It's the sword you would use to make a decision with here. About what to manifest. We've got the Magician underneath that. So this Eight of Coins is clarified by the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So I've seen 3 aces, 4. I've seen all 4 aces so far. Literally all 4 aces. So that's all good. This High Priestess here, we're clarifying the Eight of Coins. You putting in the work on something. Looks like you have some fears, worries, anxieties about that. This High Priestess, anytime I see the High Priestess and the moon together, this usually represents something that you don't know about, like some sort of a secret or some information that you're just not meant to know as of yet. It looks like, though, that you're going to be getting some clarity on whatever that is. This High Priestess represents the unconscious mind. This represents your connection to Source or the divine or the universe, or however you want to look at that. This is your intuition. This is your gut feelings. This could represent you getting messages about something, like having dreams about it, seeing signs, synchronicities. In a love reading, the High Priestess also can represent that this connection between the two of you is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. It could be bordering on like a spiritual level connection that you're willing to put the work in on. Or this could be just telling me that you're putting in the work on something and there's still something that you're not quite certain about, something that you don't have all the information on just yet. You might even be having gut feelings that something is a little off. I'm not quite sure, because we've got the Nine of Swords here. Now the moon can represent fears, worries, and anxieties. The Nine of Swords definitely represents fears, worries, and anxieties. This is about you thinking about something over and over again to the point that it's got you stressed out. Then we have a Page of Cups. The pages are messengers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is news and messages of love and emotions. Now this can represent an apology. I don't necessarily see anything out here that would require an apology or anything, but it can definitely represent that. This is usually news and messages of love and emotions. So this is either you expressing your feelings to your person, or vice versa, your person expressing their feelings to you. I'm feeling like this is you thinking about expressing your feelings to your person, and you have some fears and worries about doing that. You're wanting to put the work in on this. This seems like a deep, strong connection for you. And you're willing to put the work in on it. I feel like there's something you don't quite know about yet. There's something that you can't fully see yet about this connection, and that's probably what has you worried about whether to express yourself or not. But then we have this Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning in something. New beginning and passion and desire. Now for your person's energy in February 2021, they have the King of Coins. Again, more Virgo energy showing up out here. We've got Leo, we've got Aquarius, we've got Virgo, we've got more Leo. Let's see, the 6 would be Taurus. We've got Capricorn. We've got Aquarius again. We've got Capricorn again. We've got Gemini out here. Little tiny bit of Pisces out here. 9 of Swords would also be Gemini. Virgo energy here in this King of Coins. This is someone who's very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. Someone who's got their act together. They've got their finances in order. They've got their physical 3D reality in order. Their material possessions in order. This is usually someone who is like involved in a business of some sort, a decision maker in a business, like either they own their own business or maybe they're like a a managerial type role, independent contractor, something along those lines. Someone who's good at building empires or good at managing assets and resources of some kind. Has a lot to do with stability and abundance. This is also a very generous energy. So this could be telling me that your person has stability and abundance and they're wanting to share that with you. So tell me more about this King of Coins for Aries person, please. Why is the King of Coins here for Aries person for February 2021? Okay, we'll take an extra one again. That's fine with me. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is that Magician again. We've already seen this on the bottom of the deck for your person before. Master Manifester. They've got all the tools, abilities, resources, everything they need to create whatever it is their will desires in their life here. Ace of Swords underneath that. Sword of Victory, the Sword of Truth, the Sword of Clarity. Can be the sword you would use to make a decision. We have an Empress showing up now. This is very stable, abundant energy, nurturing energy. The Empress is actually the gateway between the divine or the universe, however you want to look at that, and the physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things are birthed into our reality via the Empress. So this represents the birth of something new. Your person manifesting something, either making a decision about birthing something new or getting some clarity in birthing something new, being victorious in birthing something new. To clarify this King of Coins, we got the World, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so this World card is the final card in the Major Arcana. This is, we've already got the Fool out here in your energy for the recent past. That's the first card of the Major Arcana. This is the final card. This is completion. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Next we have the Moon. This is, again, fears, worries, anxieties, something being hidden in the dark, as in like your person has some sort of a secret that they're keeping or something that they don't know about themselves. Twice we've seen the Moon here in the current energies though. So we could be ending the cycle of something being hidden in the dark. Could be ending a cycle of the fears, worries, and anxieties as well. We've got the Seven of Swords next. Now this is a tricky card in this situation. This can represent trying to get away with something. This can represent lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind someone's back, trying to get away with something, like deceptive behavior. We've got the Moon here, something hidden in the dark. It could be deceptive behavior hidden in the dark. If that's the case, that cycle is coming to an end and a new cycle is beginning. Now, this Seven of Swords can also represent self-preservation. Just like we saw this in your energy in the recent past, not wanting to be hurt by those swords. Or leaving something behind, as in like you can't carry all the swords, you got to leave something behind. I think what we're having here is the ending of a cycle for your person of the fears, worries, anxieties. It's possible that something was hidden in the dark. It's possible that there was some sort of a secret they were keeping where they were being sneaky about something. I'm feeling like whatever, we're ending the fears, worries, and anxieties. We're leaving that behind here. We're also leaving behind this Five of Cups energy. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about being focused on the three cups that have been spilled out, the love and the emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. It's about your person having their focus in the wrong spot. They're focused on what they don't have. They're focused on what they've lost. They're focused on the past. And because of that, they're feeling negative emotions about that. And it looks like that's caused some fears and worries, and they're finally walking away from that and moving more into this King of Coins energy where they're stable and abundant and willing to share that abundance with you. Now for the connection between the two of you in February 2021, We have death. This is Scorpio energy. I guess I didn't tell you that. Scorpio energy here. This Seven of Swords is more Aquarius energy. So I've got Aquarius out here 3 times now. Let's see, the world represents the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So we've got Aquarius out here 4 times. We've got Leo out here, looks like 3 times now. We've got Scorpio out here 3 times now. Tell me more about this death card. This is like some sort of a massive transformation taking place, like something ending. So, the overall energy of the reading is some sort of an ending. It looks like what's coming to an ending right underneath this is the 3 of Wands. This is an energy of waiting on something. It's like having a positive expectancy that something good is coming your way, but it just hasn't materialized yet. You're still waiting on it to actually manifest itself in the physical 3D reality. We've seen that the Magician a couple times. We've seen the Empress once now about manifesting something. So waiting on that to happen. That could be what's coming to an end. Now, to clarify this transformation that's taken place for the energy of the connection between the two of you, tell me more about this death card for the connection, please. Why is death here? Let's get one more to clarify death for the connection between Aries and their romantic person of interest for February 2021, please. Let's get one more to clarify death, please. Okay, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Now, this is good energy. This is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is 2 people who are emotionally happy, emotionally content in and of themselves, full of self-love in and of themselves, coming together into union to form a very happy connection, a very happy family where everyone's loved, everyone's appreciated, everyone's happy and abundant. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups right underneath that. The only way to actually get to the 10 of Cups, this is everybody's goal in relationships. Here in your energy in the recent past is everyone's goal in terms of the physical 3D reality, finances, having all of that stuff in order. Now we've got the 10 of Cups showing up here. This is everyone's goal in terms of love and relationships. Most people think they can jump straight to this. The only real way to get to the 10 of Cups is through the 9 of Cups. You both have to be in this 9 of Cups energy. This is, you're happy, you're stable emotionally, you're emotionally content, you're happy with yourself, you're full of self-love. Both of you have to be in this state. When you are, that's when the cups start to overflow, and that's how you fill up that 10th cup. So there's some sort of a transformation taking place. Either we're getting this happy fairy tale ending here, or there's some sort of transformation taking place to this 10 of Cups connection that we have. To clarify this death card, okay, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords. So this 10 of Wands, we got quite a few 10s out here. We got the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. There's some sort of a heavy burden in this connection. Now, 10s are completion, so this represents the ending of some heavy burden. The overall energy of the reading is the 10 of Swords. So actually, we have all 4 10s of the deck out here. 10 of Coins, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So, ending to some sort of a heavy burden. That looks like what is transforming here. There's a transformation in this connection. We're ending the heavy burden, probably moving into like a happy fairy tale ending here. We have a Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the whole deck. This is about rushing forward, speaking the truth. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. Probably on some sort of a decision here about this connection. We've got the Ace of Swords, the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. It's also the sword you would use to make some sort of a decision, the sword you would use to sever something that's not in balance in your life, to sever something that's not good for you in your lives. So we've got some sort of a heavy burden being transformed, and it looks like we're moving forward very quickly in victory here. Now, that's the current energy for February 2021. In the energies of the immediate future coming up, Aries, you got the Seven of Cups. Your person got the Knight of Swords. And the connection between the two of you is the Sun. Now, this Seven of Cups, this is Scorpio energy. This is options and choices. But it's confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here, a lot of stuff in these cups, a lot of emotions involved, and you don't want to make any kind of a mistake here. So tell me more about this Seven of Cups for Aries in the immediate future, please. Why is this Seven of Cups here? What's the options and choices and confusion about, please? All right. Well, all right, never mind. We'll take it that way. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, this is Sagittarius energy. Sometimes it can be Leo energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is someone who knows exactly what they want, and they go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. They don't take no for an answer. They don't let obstacles get in their way. They see things through all the way until the end. It's very rare the King of Wands does not get what he wants. Okay, now to clarify this Seven of Cups, which is, again, Scorpio energy. We have Judgment, the Five of Coins, and the King of Coins. So Judgment, this is fire energy. This is about passing your own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making a decision. I said this is probably about some sort of a decision being made here in this connection between the two of you. We've got you having all these fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something over and over again, to the point that it's got you stressing out in current energies for February. We've got the High Priestess here. Also a 2. 2s are about making decisions. She rules over all of the other 2s in the deck. So the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Coins, she rules over all of those. So we could definitely be making some sort of a decision. Now, this is also a card of second chances, as in resurrecting something, bringing something back to life, bringing something back from the grave, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. For the energy of the connection between the two of you, we've got death. So it could be bringing this connection back to life. We've got a 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It could be that. I feel more like, though, this is you making some sort of a decision. You've got all these options and choices and confusion about that, and this is you making the decision. And we've also got this 5 of Coins here, though. This is a card of abandonment. This is about being cast aside, being left out in the cold, or feeling like you're not good enough for something. This is Taurus energy. Oh, okay. King of Coins is next. The King of Coins is your person's energy for February 2021. So, I don't know if this is saying you have some confusion. Maybe your person left you out in the cold in the past. Maybe they abandoned you at some point in the past. I'm not really seeing that, though. Or maybe this is you being confused in the future and making a decision to leave your person out in the cold. Okay. Based on the current energies for February for your person, it looks like that they may have walked away from you and had some sadness and remorse about that. Maybe that's what's hidden in the dark. It's like they're starting a new cycle, but what you don't see is that walking away from you left them with sadness and remorse. And in the immediate future, you've got some confusion about what to do here because they left you out in the cold. And you're making some sort of a decision on that, or you're getting a second chance on this connection at some point in the future. Yeah, I'm not 100% following that, so you just got to take it as it resonates. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below and let me know how that applies to you. For your person's energy in the immediate future, Aries, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords we've already seen out here in the energy of the connection between the two of you currently for February. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward, speaking the truth on something. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action, as in like making some sort of a decision and then acting on it very swiftly. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords for Aries person, please. Okay, all right, we'll take that and that. Let's get one more on this Knight of Swords for Aries person, please. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Now, this is, let's see, this is Cancer energy. This is an energy of, like, there's a love offer on the table between the two of you already. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. Or this is about your person contemplating making a love offer toward you. They're just not doing it for some reason, or haven't done it up to that point for some reason. Under that, we have the Four of Swords, taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal to do some healing or to do some thinking about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Now, to clarify this Knight of Swords, we got the Seven of Wands, Faith, which is also the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Now, the Seven of Wands, this is Leo energy. This is about your person being willing to fight for what it is that they believe in, fight for what it is that they desire, fight for what they want. Next, we have the Hierophant, or as it says on the card, Faith. This is card 5 of the major arcana. This, for me, is usually a card of commitment. It's about taking things to the next level. So your person is trying to move forward very quickly, fighting for what it is that they want, which is some sort of a commitment with you, taking things to the next level. It looks like you are getting a second chance with this person, or there's some sort of a decision being made about moving things forward. But then we have that Ten of Swords again, which is the overall energy of the reading. So this is, again, is an ending to something. Some sort of an ending here. Maybe it's an ending to this waiting on whatever is going on here. For the energy of the connection between the two of you in the immediate future, we have the Sun. This is Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. It's about happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You cannot get a better card than this, especially in terms of a connection between the two of you. This is telling me there is a lot of happiness and joy in this connection in the immediate future. Just some sort of confusion in the way. Maybe your person, maybe your person's rushing forward in the future, speaking the truth to you. And they show up willing to fight for what it is that they want, taking decisive action, speaking the truth about the commitment, about taking things to the next level with you. And we're putting an ending to whatever this confusion is that you're feeling, putting an ending to this. I mean, I've already seen the ending in this World card here for whatever is hidden in the dark, whatever fears, worries, anxieties, whatever this sadness and remorse about the past is. There's an ending coming to all of that, and it's being replaced with a very happy connection here. So tell me more about the Sun for this connection between Aries and their romantic person's interest, please. Why is the Sun here? Okay, we'll take all three of them that way. That's fine with me. On the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Again, taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal to do some healing, to do some contemplation about what to do moving forward. To clarify this Sun card, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Coins. So this Wheel of Fortune, this is divine timing. This can represent the wheel of fate or the wheel of destiny, so this can be some sort of a fated event. This can even represent either a change in the luck and fortune here. This can represent the universe turning this wheel in the background, trying to make sure things line up the way they're supposed to, so that what is supposed to happen actually does happen. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune represents the 4 fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. This is a card of like detachment, like emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away from something. The person in the card is walking away from 8 full cups of love, and they're doing that because they're going down a new path toward their own happiness. They're going off in search of their 9th and 10th cup, which we already saw on the bottom of the deck in the current energies for February 2021. We saw that 10 of cups on the bottom. Right underneath it was the 9 of cups. So in this connection, we've had some sort of, we've got the Sun here. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is like what is supposed to happen. Something is being walked away from here. Something is being walked away from. Overall energy of the reading, again, is the 10 of Swords. There's some sort of an ending to something. We've got an ending to a heavy burden. Yeah, something is being walked away from here. And we have the 7 of Coins. This is, let's see, Taurus. Yeah, this is Taurus energy. This is an energy of like taking a pause to reflect and take stock of this connection, of this relationship, looking at the seeds that you guys have planted, trying to decide, is this going to turn into that 10 of Coins that you actually want? This 10 of Coins that's in your energy in the recent past. Or is this maybe not going to pan out the way you both want it to, and it might be time to cut your losses and move on? So this is a period of time where you're both pausing to reflect on that type of a thing. I'm not sure why we're having the Sun here. And this is telling me that this is what's supposed to happen, that we've got this happiness in the connection. We've got a second chance here after you've been left out in the cold, after you've been into some confusion. And we still have, like, I'm almost feeling like there's 2 separate messages here for 2 different groups of Aries people. I really am. I feel like for one group of Aries people, there is a second chance happening here. And it leads to a very happy connection. And I'm also feeling like for another group of Aries people, that the Aries is leaving their person out in the cold. The person has come forward like trying to defend themselves, trying to defend their position on something, wanting to fight for this connection, wanting to fight for the commitment here, but then suffering some sort of an ending anyway. And it looks like, we've got 5 of Coins with the King of Coins. Leaving the King of Coins out in the cold, your person has showed up as the King of Coins in the past. We've got Judgment, passing your own final verdict in judgment, being confused about what to do, but then making the decision to leave them out in the cold. After they've rushed forward speaking the truth, now there's an ending to that. This could be telling me that there is the potential for a lot of happiness in this connection, and it's probably what's supposed to happen. This could also represent a change in the luck and fortune here, where there was all this happiness in the connection at some point in the future, and that changes, and there's a walking away based on like contemplating all of this and deciding maybe this isn't going to pan out the way I want it to. So you just got to take this however it resonates for you. please leave me a comment down below and let me know how this resonates for you, because I strongly feel like there's two separate messages trying to come out here. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Aries love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in this connection of yours. And I'll see you in the next video.